everyone. Today we're going to be going over the Libby app. For those of you who don't know, whenever you have a library card with us, you automatically have an account that you can log on to. Today we're just going to be going over some basics like logging in, checking things in and out, and placing items on hold. If you have any questions, let us know. We're happy to help. Okay, so to start, we're going to go ahead and log on. Go ahead and click on the Libby app. So for me, when I actually opened it, it had me select our library. All I did was put in our zip code and then selected Bulk Springs Library. From here, I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my card. So once you select the library, you should be at this screen. Go ahead and click on that first sign in with my card. And I'm going to select Bulk Springs Library. Go ahead and input your card number. And when you get to your PIN, that's going to be the last 4 digits of whatever ID you use to actually start your account. So if you got your library card using your driver's license or your state ID, the last 4 digits is what you're going to use for that. Go ahead and click on Next. All right, so you're logged in. Okay, so now that you're signed in, we're going to go ahead and check an item out. I'm going to go ahead and click on Popular. At the top, you're going to see Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm going to go ahead and click on Read Sample. So once you're at this point, you can go ahead and start scrolling and read the sample available. Go ahead and click on the center of the screen if you'd like the different options to come up. You can click the A at the top to adjust the text, the lighting, things like that. You can even hit the magnifying glass to search within the book. Go ahead and click on Back. So I'm going to remove that real fast. I'm going to click on Borrow so we can check that out. Open book. All right, so you've checked this out. You can go ahead and scroll. Whenever you exit out, it'll automatically save your place, so you don't have to worry about that. Go ahead and click on Back. I'm going to click on my shelf at the bottom and click on the item. If you, for example, finished it early and you'd like to return it, go ahead and click on Borrowed, Manage Loan, Return Early. Return. So you've checked that back in, so we're going to go ahead and go back. So let's say we're back at the search area and you're finding multiple books that you want to save. You're not really ready to put them on hold and you're not ready to check them out. You just want to make a list. Go ahead and pick one. Today, I think I'm going to choose, where is it? Atomic Habits. I'm going to go ahead and click on Tag. And I'm going to use the cake symbol. And then when you go back to your shelf, at the top you see the place where it says tags. Go ahead and click on that. Click the place where it has the cake, and it'll have a list of all the books you have with that tag right there. So you can have those for later on. Go ahead and go back to your shelf. I'm going to go ahead and remove that. So just so we've gone through audiobooks as well, I'm going to go ahead and click on Play a Sample. So you can go ahead
Penguin
and play.
Random House Audio presents Atomic Habits,
So
an easy and proven way.
Rewind on either side. Rewind or fast forward by 15 seconds. So if you miss something, you can go back a little bit. At the top, you have the options to increase or slow down the speed. then right here, this is a really nice feature. You can actually set this to a timer for it to play. So if you're listening to an audiobook before bed, you don't have to worry about it you falling asleep, and it just keeps playing. So it'll turn off automatically. And then, of course, when you log out of that, it's still going to save the place that you're at. So let's play something like So let's say this one right here. If you see a calendar at the top of the little clock, that means that there's a hold, or a waiting list, I should say. Go ahead and click on that. So you can see at the bottom it says 7 copies in use, 154 people waiting, and 22 people waiting per copy. So let's go ahead and place it on hold. Place hold. Go to shelf. And then at the top you'll see next to holds it has a 1. Go ahead and click on that. So your estimated time of waiting, it's going to be several months. So that can vary. It just depends on how many people are waiting per copy and if people are turning it in early after they finished it. Manage hold. Cancel. So I do want to show you one more thing. When I went to log into check out the other item, let's see, borrow. It should give you 3 options like this. It didn't give me the option before because I had already borrowed it, but I had to re-record that one part. When you go to check something out, it should give you multiple options. You can use it directly in Libby. You can use it on a Kindle or maybe a device with the Kindle app. You can also hit other options. My coworker told me about EPUB. It basically allows you to read or listen in your desktop. So it's all about whatever is more convenient for you. Go ahead and go back to shelf. All right, so if you have any questions, let us know. We're happy to help, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.